Hey Star Wars fans and collectors, welcome back to another Star Wars review. Today I don't have a figure or a battle pack, I actually have something very special, and this is something really big and I hope you enjoy it. This is the Clone Wars Republic Attack Shuttle. So, I was searching Rebel Scum one day, like I do every day actually, and I happened to see an article that was saying that Amazon was having a huge sale on Star Wars stuff, and one thing that was on sale was the Republic Attack Shuttle. Well, I picked this shuttle up for $24.99, and its usual retail price is $80. So this was a great, a steal. And I believe, or I know Walmart online is selling this for $24 as well. I'm not sure if Amazon still is. So if you don't have one, go to Walmart or Amazon.com and pick yourself up one of these great ships because it was well worth the 24 bucks. So that's really nice. It even includes a figure here in a little window case there. Something really special about this package is it has, if you flip it open, it shows all the details and features of the ship. So that's really cool. I've never seen that before in a Star Wars package. However, instead of showing you this, why don't I just show you what the real deal. So before we continue, I'll just read the back so that you get a little bit about the vehicle. It says, in space or on the ground, the Republic Attack Shuttle demolishes the droid army. In attack shuttle mode, this heavily armored vehicle pummels the enemy with laser cannon fire. It lands in the center of the battle and converts to an armored attack base with a recon fighter. Clone Trooper forces operate the attack shuttle and armored base using this powerful weapon to bring the battle right to the droid army. Now, obviously in the actual show, you never see it go to this base battle mode thing. You only see it as a shuttle, but it's still kind of a cool feature, and I kind of enjoy it. So, let's go to the real shuttle. So, here it is. It's pretty big. It's not as big as the Imperial shuttle. I do not have an Imperial shuttle, but I know it's not as big as this. So, as you can see, it's a lot to take in. Right here is in its landed mode. And then if you flip it down, just like the Imperial shuttle, it goes into the flight mode. And as characteristic with a lot of these Clone Wars characters and vehicles, they are quite reminiscent of the original trilogy, so you can kind of get the connection. So this is it in flight mode. As you can see, it's got an undercarriage that is, it just kind of stays in there, which is completely fine with me. It's very sturdy. It can support the weight. One thing here is this little antenna. If you pull the antenna up, you have a little missile launcher that's concealed inside, which is really nice. So you can launch that by a little button that's on the top here. You just press that and it goes flying. Hope you saw that. And then you have the actual the front itself. You have the removable canopy. You can include two figures in there, one in the back and one in the front. This little piece here can be lifted up to insert the figure in, just so it's a little easier, and that's like, the data and the controls. So this can be put down as well. You have rotating cannons on either side here. They can rotate all the way up, and then they can also fire. So that's nice. Both sides can. You have weapons here, which can be which are movable. They do not fire anything, but you can pose them, which is nice. Also, there's just a lot right here in the front. This part here can fold down. Let me do that real quick. It is quite difficult to get it down, but it will eventually go down. So that way you can see the feet of the pilots, which is absolutely necessary for some reason. And it's supposed to signify the little ramp, but it's obviously not usable with that purpose. So that's about it for that. There are several buttons here. For example, this black button here, there is one on either side, and if you pull that button, you get these little spring open cannons. which you can actually pose a clone trooper right here on the base and have them fire. There's actually little handles, and this is a part of that, you know, in the base mode. So that's kind of nice. They also do fire just like that, and it's nice that they can be concealed right into there. And there's also some other little foot pegs, as well as a place to move the rocket right there. Also over here there's a switch, and if you flip that, over here there's several different buttons with sounds, so we'll just listen to a few of those. Turn the button on. So this is obviously the flight sound. And then there's also the ground battle sound. Oh. Get that like little radar.
Enemy ships closing. We're under attack. Battle stations. Sound the alarm. Roger that, sir. Raise the shield. Joy fighters incoming. Missile closing. Intensify deflector shield.
So that's kind of the gist of what the sounds are. There's only those two sounds, and you need 3 AA batteries to power the sound system on this, and they are not included, by the way. Another thing is that if we just move this out of the way, on both wings you have the ability to pop up a little like defense area. So you get this like little shield type thing, and then over here there's little blasters that pop out there, and there's foot pegs all around there, which is really good, so you can stand your figures up there, and they will be protected from the droid blaster fire. On the other side, included, well, both sides, they actually have little weapons racks, but on this side, included is a white DC-15 rifle. For some reason, I don't know why it's white. It makes no sense in the world. But included is that, and then you can put your blasters there. So this is basically flight mode. To get it to your base mode, all you do is there's this little piece here. You pull that back, and it makes a horrible sound, and it flips up the top. What you can do is you can then proceed to move these down. Change the focus on the camera. And you now can see the interior of the shuttle. Hope you can see that all right. There are several foot pegs down in there, so you can place your figures, and it's where you put the figures before the shuttle takes off. From there, you can then lift out the whole front, basically, and that becomes your little scout transport speeder thing. You flip down these little sides to make little wings. And then you can lift up this little cannon. You can actually put a figure. Oh, no, you can't. But anyways, well, maybe you can. I'm not quite sure. But there's these little blasters here. And it's a little scout speeder that, flies along. Which is completely non-canon to the show. But, I guess it's nice for the little kids. Also, you have the true ramp, which folds down here. Let's see if I can get it. And so then you have your ramp, and then there's also some areas inside the vehicle in which you can store some blasters, which is nice. So overall the vehicle is really big. I hope I'm capturing as much of it as I'd like to, considering it's so big. It's kind of hard to show on my camera. I'll just put it back together in the regular flight mode. So you put this right back inside, and then you're going to want to bring down the top. So that's about it for the vehicle. Let's move on to the figure that's included. So that's that. I'll show it again at the end of the video. So the figure included contains one of the galactic, let me move in closer, one of the galactic battle game dies, one of your standard battle game cards, and stand. So this figure is just plainly called Clone Pilot. He has no specific name. This guy pretty much is a Clone Pilot oddball in the Commander Stone sculpt. So, I don't know why. I actually would have liked it if they just repacked Clone Pilot oddball. But they decided they'd go Commander Stone sculpt, which kind of defeats the purpose of them trying to save money with Commander Stone, where they're making a whole new figure, kind of, because they have to repaint it. If they just repack oddball, they save money, so I don't understand that. So it's got the yellow markings, just like oddball, and the Republic symbol. Since this is not oddball, he has a new breathing apparatus with a longer pipe system. I don't know why they did that. I don't believe this was present on Oddball, but he's got these little markings on his shoulder pads there, which, you know, are kind of nice. But, you know, other than that, this figure is really plain. There's no other markings, and makes this figure a little boring. So, the articulation this guy sports is a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, and no articulation in the ankles. So, I mean, overall, you know, not the best figure. But it is nice to get a pilot with this vehicle, considering you would be paying $80, or in my case, $24. So, let me just show you this guy inside of the ship itself. So you just open up the cockpit, like so, and then you just kind of force him down inside until he fits. So, kind of have to work him out a little bit. Let me just do this real quick. You kind of have to move his ankles, I've found, to get him in there. That way he doesn't hit this piece of plastic that's on the bottom. That way he goes all the way down and the canopy will be able to close completely. So this is basically the Republic Attack Shuttle, guys. A really nice vehicle. I suggest you pick it up, especially if you can find it at Walmart.com, or maybe it's still maybe on sale at Amazon. I spent one more penny. I bought a comic pack for like $3 on Amazon. But by spending one more penny, I actually got this guy shipped for free. So definitely look, since the holiday season is coming to an end, things are going on sale, Star Wars stuff. Just keep checking Rebel Scum, checking your usual stores, physical stores or online stores. The Star Wars stuff will eventually come down in price. So I really recommend you pick it up. It's a really great ship. I'm really excited that I own it now, because I didn't think I would due to the price. It's just $80. It's not completely worth it to me, considering that for 20 more bucks I got the AT-AT. So a really great ship. Go to your stores, see if you can find it. I'll show you the packaging once more. So that's really nice. And really nice packaging. So with that, guys, I want to thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting, watching my videos, and liking my videos. So I just want to mention that 2011 is coming to a close, and 2012 is right around the corner. So I am very excited to purchase some of the new Star Wars stuff that's coming out, and definitely will be doing a lot more reviews than I have done this year on the new items that have come out. So this may be my last video for 2011. So until next time, Star Wars collectors, keep collecting. Star Wars fans, start collecting. May the Force be with you. See you guys in 2012.